This is to all my haters out there. I know there's a lot of you out there, especially on Facebook. But do you know what? I don't give a fuck what none of you think, yeah? Because I'm going to keep doing what I love doing best, yeah? And that's doing this shit. So yeah, here it goes. As 90s kids who were born into a mad generation, what's a fuck to be the scum of the nation? But what did they expect with all these drugs and tax inflation? Little lads getting locked up, getting tucked down to the station. This is all fucked up, we need a new sensation. Someone who can speak true words and who will bring the liberation. Someone who can explain our past and maybe all creation. But for this to work, we have to listen to them, embrace them. If the government wanted a good generation, they should have started from the stem. Give us good food and education and not crushed all those dreams that we had dreamt. Yeah, the government's corrupt, that's also what I meant. Write in your thoughts and get them sent. Otherwise they will keep on increasing your rent. And before you know it, you can end up on street corners doing out for a cent. Yeah, the government want you broke, they want you bent. The nation's on its ass, it's on its descent. You let this recession get stinky and ferment. And if this newsy noisy, I suggest you don't resent. It should be those in charge of the nation going to church to repent for the wrongdoings and how badly we've been treated. I'm not joking, those in charge of the world's biggest threat. They're like nobody else you've ever met. They've got us all locked up in a false valley and drugs like ket. They're on the ascent, scheming and talking, trust me, they're a threat. We need to get them told, we need to get them checked. We need to take them to the cleaners and take back our street cred. And listen to me, bled. Take up your arms and shut up, fuck the feds. If those in charge do what wrong, then fill them with lead. Because the world order is coming and it's nearly damn red. It's on its last turn of its damn thread. And when it's all over, we shall all be dead. But those who open their eyes may have a different path to tread. Have a sudden enlightenment and survive instead. Realise all we need is the earth, some wine and some bread. To be honest, I think Jesus spoke some sense. He popped up this and let things commence. But apparently preaching the peace, it's a crime. Yeah, it's an offence. So they nailed him to a cross and killed him. Don't you think that's a bit intense? And think about his poor mother and all his fucking friends. And all those people that knew him well around in his ends. It's too late to make amends. It's too late to go to church. It's time to lock your doors and barbed wire your fence. Because what's coming is fucking scary and it's gonna be immense. You see, don't fuck with me, I'm not kidding. We're gonna be sent one day on that I'm bidding. We keep me writing those bars, I'll be spitting. VIP top club hitting, spending all those bills that we're shitting. Just watch how many ounces we're getting. And don't forget about that hash and that resin. Wrap a spliff up and slam that bezzing. But don't make it hot or else we'll have the fezzing. Going to town hitting flannels, that's what I call fresh dressing. The girls' tits at the counter, I'll be caressing. Smashing it just like on a Friday night, there ain't no messing. Getting high as fuck, 24-hour 7 session. Don't smoke the dungers, only get the best in. Get on man and whitey and properly test him. Then wait till he starts whiting on people and the bacon arrest him. You see, I got an Armani watch with a diamond encrusted in casing with a naughty little engraving. The top shot of life is what we're craving. Cruising the streets, boy racing, not phasing, stargazing, getting fucked up. Put a tie on me, don't mean I'll be behaving. You forget where we're made in. With these chars, we're not from Beijing. And at the moment we're sick of the government complaining, telling us a load of bollocks, like the royal baby is born and it's currently raining. Personally I'm raging, I think we should fuck up the base and all their #1 ratings. Right, let's slow it down a bit, let's slow it down. Gonna hit you with a Drake Too Much instrumental cover. This was for my Britain's Got Talent audition. I didn't get through. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. But this is how it goes. Started off just a kid with lots of hopes and dreams. Looking at the stars with my idols in top magazines. Playing out on the streets, riding my bike, ripping my jeans. Getting home for 6 for my toast and my beans. Those were the days before I knew about my birds and my bees. Thinking I'm a wrestler, beast from the east. Jumping off the sofa, raising my knees. But before I knew it, I was sent to a high school. One of those with fees. The kids were all stuck up and I wasn't too pleased. Then I started to get bullied for being fat. Damn, they were mean. Sometimes I sit by myself where I couldn't be seen. Dreaming one day of being something. I wanted to be lean. The teachers would give me work, but I was never too keen. The only thing I lacked was rugby, where I felt like I was part of a team. Then they said I was on a tightrope, on the high beam. I'd been too much of a nuisance for them to wipe my slate clean. So they kicked me out and moved me onto a school where my brother would be. And to be honest, when I got there, I felt like I was free. I didn't get told off for being myself, running around and climbing up trees. To be honest, life seemed a breeze. Then I started hanging around with the wrong crowd. I really don't know why. I suppose I thought they were cool, thought they were fly. Looking back, they were scumbags, trying to peer pressure and bribe. Going around causing trouble, with no thought for action, just like a Neanderthal tribe. And some of the things they did, damn, they were sly. They were evil, corrupt, stop them I tried. But it's hard when they're deceiving and lie. Thinking what I was ever friends with them makes me wanna cry. I should have focused on my work, my maths, 3.14 pi. Focused on my rugby and getting more tries. But I was just getting worse to my mother's demise. And I felt like I had failed her when I heard her soft cries. I felt like running away and getting high, putting my head up in the skies, trying to forget about an uncertain future that is soon to arise. But then one day I got an email to me and my friend's surprise. It was from Britain's Got Talent. Now it's up to you judges if it's my time to shine.
That's it. Fuck the haters.